The pub. Rarely do we question why regulars in each bar are regulars. What does the pub offer them that makes them always come back for more? They are those that find solace at the beginning of each drink, but fail to find what they're searching for with each last drop.
Thought everything was working out. Going the way I planned. Got the promotion at work. I've been agreed the terms of the loan for the mortgage for the new house. I met the girl of my dreams. But it's funny how quickly a dream can turn into a nightmare, isn't it? So this is where it ends, eh? Oh, thank you for telling me. But you know what? You don't tell me when it ends. I'll decide when it ends. 3 months, eh? 3 months, that still means we've got time. I can arrange everything, we can go private.
What? What do you mean?
Have an abortion. Flush the thing away, pretend it never happened.
No. No, I'm keeping this baby.
Then I feel sorry for that kid. Steve Jacobs! Steve Jacobs, whose biggest claim to fame is being able to say he's never had a job. Steve Jacobs. You said he was the biggest joke of a man out there. Well, I guess I'm the joke now, eh? That poor kid. What with Steve Jacobs as its dad and you as its mother? What? Would you even qualify as a mother? I wouldn't even trust you to lick a stamp. And all this time I thought you loved me. Love. What a fucking joke. The only thing you loved was my position, was my money. You know what? You need to remember. I saved you. I freed you from the gutter and this is how you repay me. I can't even bear to look at you anymore.
We can get through this. A new life, a new house, a fresh start. I even packed the boxes.
The best made plans are mice and men, eh? I used to think I was a man. Little did I know I'd end up being a mouse with his tail between his legs. So I guess it's better than being a dirty love rat. A dirty love rat like you who only cares about herself. All this time I was sleeping in the same bench to you and I didn't even know. I need something to cleanse me.
Mark, please. These words, they're hurting me. Give me a chance to make it up to you. It was one big mistake. You were always at work and well, I guess...
Shut the fuck up! You know what? Get your ass and get out of my flat now! Go on! Mind the door when you leave. You know how it likes to slam. Be ashamed if you caught that new accessory of yours as you start scurrying away. I'm sure the last thing you'd want is to hurt someone, isn't it? Oh no, wait! You hurt me, didn't you? You hurt me! You said I was your future. You know what? Forget about our future, forget about the new house, and forget about me and fuck off back to Steve! You're not my problem anymore.
I know I've messed up. But I am truly sorry. We were so good together. Why can't we go back to that? Look, babe, I can change.
Oh, you will change! In about 6 months' time, you'll be the size of a fucking space hopper! Do you really think I want a constant reminder of what you did staring back at me?
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Too late.
Please take a seat.
Well, as I'm sure you've been informed, these sessions were prepaid for by my father. His parting wish, therapy.
I was aware of the situation, but I'm curious still as to why you're compelled to be here. I understand that you didn't get along with your father, and from the work you did with my predecessors, I'm increasingly aware of the fact that you see him as the reason for a lot of your shortcomings in life.
I hated my father. He's the reason I am the way that I am.
Well, I'm sure you're aware that whatever's said inside these walls is confidential. You can trust me. Please, just speak your mind. Tell me about growing up. Help me see how you are the way you are.
Well, my mum left when I was 4, so I didn't really know her. It's like she never existed. But when she left, it felt like my father wished that I'd never existed. He had to take care of me, bring me up. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't come to terms with the situation, so he blamed me. The coward used me to shield his guilt. I guess a professional like you can say that. He abused me. But he didn't hit me or touch me. He just talked down to me. Made me feel like I was the reason for everything wrong going in his life.
Okay, I'm beginning to get the better picture. It must have been very difficult for you though, growing up. Do you have any family members or friends who you could turn to?
Family? Wow, that's a word that's never rolled off my tongue. My father pretty much isolated himself from everyone around him. Well, everyone but me.
I see. What about friends? You must have had some friends. Jenny, have you ever had any friends?
No, I've never had any friends. I wouldn't know how. I never learned those skills when I was growing up. I guess just being able to stay at the firing line was all I had in terms of any attributes.
You do seem like a bright young lady though. I see a lot of potential in you. Have you ever considered going to a social group of some kind? Maybe meeting like-minded individuals?
I do socialise. I socialise a lot. I mean, I know a lot of people down in my local pub.
Yes, but would you consider any of them friends?